What up, fight fans? J.Cotto. Welcome to J.Cotto's Fight Page. This is Late Night Boxing Talk. What up, fight fans? Now, I'm about to sit down with y'all. I'm about to smoke this blunt. And I'm about to talk boxing with each and every one of y'all. You know what I mean? We've got a lot of topics to hit, and I'm gonna hit a couple of topics, man. Basically we've got a whole line of fights going on and things that are happening within fights. I'm in my backyard right now. It's late. I'll smoke the blood and chilling with you guys. And we're just gonna talk boxing late night. For you motherfuckers who can't sleep, motherfuckers who are so anxious about boxing, you can't wait till the shit come on, like myself. Well, I'm here to talk to y'all. But first I just wanna hit the topic, which is the Spilka and Wilder fight that's gonna go down. And I have to tell you, man, that like Mr. Boxing today said, that confrontation is great. We need that. The heavyweight division needs it. And I just basically feel that Wilder is going to run into surprise. He's going to run into a surprise. He may win. I don't think he's going to knock Spilka out, but it's going to go the full 12. But I feel that he's going to get a surprise. Don't be surprised if he gets rocked. Wilder, that is. You know what I mean? The reason why I say this is because he's been fighting a lot of voluntary matches, man. He's known as, like Cigar Boxer says, like I say myself, he's a WBC voluntary champ. You gotta call it what it is, right? So that's basically what he is, man. He hasn't been doing anything impressive. Then to say he's the best heavyweight of this era, are you fucking crazy? Nah, you bugging. Spilka deserves this match. He deserves this match. I hope he gets it to the point that he wins. I don't know. During the confrontation, Spilka, he looked very upset and felt like, yo, this motherfucker right here, he just basically shitted on my interview with that bomb scar shit. So he let it out, man. I just hope he didn't waste too much energy behind that. But he said, "Oh, you going down? You going down?" That shit was funny. But and it is what it is, man. I just hope that they give us a great fight. Good luck to both gentlemen. Let's see what happens. Now, Hank Lundy is out here dissing the shit out of Terrence Crawford's wife. See, all's fair in love and war. I understand this, but one thing you don't do, bring the wife and kids into the situation. I hope Lundy has a very, 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 very wide and strong shovel to dig himself a nice grave, comfy grave, because Terrence Crawford is gonna mollywop this motherfucker just for saying that. I mean, listen, it's not throwing him off his game. It's not throwing him off his game. You gotta understand, Crawford is a concentrated fighter. When they try to ask Crawford exactly how he felt about the situation, he didn't even want to talk about it. He was like, yo, I'll do my talking in the ring. And just went on his business and kept talking to the group he was talking to. So that's a good sign that that Lundy is not inside Crawford's head. I hope that Crawford does not fall for the bullshit. See, this is this is one of the tests in boxing that has to do with the mental now. Now Crawford is going to be going up against opponents who are going to try to fuck with his mental now, because they know that his physical game, they can't get to it. You know what I mean? So they're going to really, really try to fuck with him. And look, Lundy went to the lowest point. This is fucking wife. First with Mauricio Herrera, he tried to call his whole family, all his whole family drunks and shit, which they're not. I know personally. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. It's fucking crazy. You know, I just hope that Terence Crawford is able to staple his mouth fucking shut. Hank Lundy's mouth, that is. You know? Now, let's talk about the super welterweight tournament that's going on, and Demetrius Andrade being in the goddamn tournament, and I'm happy. I'm very happy. I was speaking with, if I'm not mistaken, Johnny Longoria. Peace to you, my brother. Hashtag come back to boxing. And Holyfield fan, and we were speaking, and you know, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that Demetrius Andrade is in this tournament. He's been hungry for the longest. He's been calling them all out. He's been calling them all out. He's talking about he gained weight to go up divisions to fight motherfuckers. I mean he from 2014 all the way to 2015. This kid has not gotten his due, and he should get his due, man. You know what I'm saying? And I got a feeling that he's gonna take this whole fucking tournament, man. He's gonna do something. I got a feeling, man. You know, it would be great to see Andrade and Ishe Smith, if Ishe Smith has what it takes to make it even to the semi. You know what I mean? Because he's I think he's fighting Couture or some shit like, or Kotu or some shit like that for semifinal. If he gets past him, actually, that's great that they are giving him his due, because Andrade is the mandatory between the championship match between Jermell Charlo and John Jackson, right? So he'll be facing whoever, Andrade. That's good. That's gonna be fucking great. So I'm glad they're giving him this fucking break, man. I'm glad they're giving him this little opportunity, man. And I'll tell you right now, he's gonna fly with passing colors, man. Keep your eye out on Demetrius Andrade, man. You know, he's no joke, bro. You know, a lot of people sleep on him, just like they slept on a lot of other boxers. You know, it's time to put that spotlight on good fucking boxers, man. Saul Canelo Alvarez, man. You know, is another one. He wants to fight Liam Smith. You guys let me know how you feel about that. You know, for voluntary, okay, no problem. But he better make it back, because we waiting for that GGG Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Unification. That's what we really want. You know, Amir Khan is gonna be in the welterweight tournament, and for the Amir Khan fans out there that are proud and chilling, okay, fine, we understand this, but don't get too happy just yet. Okay, he's in the tournament, fucking yay. But now, let's see him get past. Okay? Let's see him get past the first person that's going to be his opposition within the tournament. Then we can celebrate. Then we can say, all right, Khan's doing something, which is great. You know, because I see a lot of celebrating and shit, and, you know, you got to relax. Khan's chances here, out of 100, of actually winning this fucking tournament, I'm gonna have to say I'll give him about 55% chance of winning this. You know why? Because Lamont Peterson's gonna be there, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it's gonna be Peterson and Berto. You know, Peterson can box as well. You know, Connor's gonna run into problems, man, with certain people, certain boxers that are in that tournament. And that's the thing that gets me. Like, Khan has the ability. You know what I'm saying? He has the ability. I just hope he doesn't fuck it. I hope he does not fuck up. Okay? I just hope he don't. I want to have faith in Amir Khan. I want to put Amir Khan up there with the rest of the fighters that I like. I do. But it's just his fuckery going around wanting this fight. Okay, he's in the tournament now. So he better not fuck up whatsoever. He better not. Before the tournament is what I'm saying. I don't want him fucking trying to go for another fight and fuck this shit up. You know what I'm saying? This is opportunity to shine. He better take it. If not, then, well, it's whatever then. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. I just want to get into a certain topic that I'm more sure that most of you guys would agree with me on. It's just it's for the heavyweight specialists out there like Mr. Boxing Today and Blood Boxing. I just want your opinion on this as well. And anybody out there who's very knowledgeable of the sport and knows what exactly I'm about to say. I think at the heavyweight division today, if they existed today and they were in their prime today, I think Dokes and Bone Crusher Smith would definitely be fucking most of these guys up today, man. What do you guys think? You know what I'm saying? What do you guys think? Blood Boxing, Mr. Boxing Today, what do you guys think? If Dokes and Bone Crusher were here today in their prime, I think they'd be holding the straps. And I think it would be them two that would be trying to unify, right? I think so. If we talk about the level of competitiveness that they had back then, brought to now, oh fuck yeah, hell yeah. For me at least. Well, what do you guys think? And this is for this next question is for everybody out there who love the middleweight division. You know, let me know what it is. And here it is. I feel that Julian Jackson and Iran Barkley, if they existed today, in their prime, would run through the middleweight division as well. I think Julian Jackson alone would have been a problem for a lot of motherfuckers. I think he would have washed Canelo as well. You know what I'm saying? And he most definitely would have washed GGG. That's without a question. That's without a question. Julian Jackson. Iran Barkley definitely as well, but not as bad as Julian Jackson would have ran through the fucking division, man. You know what I mean? I even go as far as saying Michael Nunn. Michael Second and Nunn would have definitely washed a lot of motherfuckers today in the middleweight division, you know. But it is what it is, man. You know, it's late night boxing talk with you guys. I just want to say, man, before I sign out, you know, let's go back to what Angel Garcia said, man. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. See, because there are other topics that are being talked about that have nothing to do with boxing. This is a very, very critical issue that we need to speak about. You know what I mean? And those that don't want to talk about it or don't want to hear it anymore and are exhausted about it when it just happened yesterday, then you know what? Your whole agenda is just to permit the fucking game that's going on right now within the fucking sport to continue. So you can add yourself to that demographic of motherfuckers who just want to fuck the sport up. But I just, that shit he said yesterday is exactly why I'm upset. And I knew that it was going to be somewhat as to a diva status, man. I knew that it was going to come down to something as to less risk and high reward. It's fucking ridiculous. First of all, it was exposed by Adrian Broner when Adrian Broner was arguing
with the prize fighter from Vegas, right? They said some shit over, he said whatever he said over the fucking phone. Well, he said what he said, and then what happened? You know what I mean? You the one that told me. I learned off of you. You said you take the easy fights, remember? He said, yeah, he said that. So that's number one. Number two, now we got Angel Garcia saying, that's why they're suckers. That's why they're suckers, bro. Really, bro? Really? That's why they're suckers? So it's you gotta understand, you cannot at least now look at Danny Garcia as to an accomplished straight up fighter. Yeah, he got in the ring. Yeah, he fought. Yeah, he fought big guys. Yeah, okay, he did. This is exactly what I'm saying, though. After Zab Judah, what happened? I want to see his full potential. You supposed to put two fucking elites together. And if it was you, Angel Garcia, on fucking YouTube, who was fucking trolling me and telling me, yeah, I like your videos, but, in some cases you don't know shit about boxing. And when I told you needed to stop lying about, to your son, if that's really you, then hey, it still stands. Stop lying to your fucking son. Like, really. And stop lying to yourself. You know what I mean? Yes, it's about bank, but at the same time, goddammit, it's about glory. What are you, fucking crazy, bro? Oh, man. When he said that, I'm more than sure the greats and even the living legends of today must have been covering their fucking ears and rolling over. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what? This just proves the people that are speaking upon this shit, like I am, and Thunderdome boxing, and blood boxing, and 10 players, and cigar boxing, and stop lying, and fucking the librarian, and Dilltown. It's exactly what we talking. Reef, RFN Network, exactly what the fuck we talking about. You guys excusing all of this fucking bullshit of boxing and talking about, oh yeah, it's supposed to be where, people are supposed to take lighter fights and less money and shit, and all of a sudden it's like you're trying to make an excuse that it's okay for it now. Like, he sounded fucking dumb yesterday trying to make excuses. Oh, well, yeah, this is exactly what I'm saying. I don't want nobody to take what I'm saying wrong, but how else can we take it? What you're saying is fucking wrong. What you're saying is fucking wrong. It's about the paper. They get punched in their face. That shit hurt. Is that the best excuse you can say? Like, come on, guy. Are you kidding me? And then you're behind your son with this. So if you're your son's fucking coach and manager and all of that, why exactly is it that you're not understanding the point that you're supposed to have your son fight the elites. See, I hate when people say, even fighters themselves say, this fighter got to stay away from that fighter. What the fuck? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Then why the fuck fight? How the fuck is it that, well, you got to stay away from that fighter, man? That's some bullshit. That's some sissy lollygagging, like motherfucking Shady Slim would say. That's some lollygagging shit. To me, I just call it fucking cocky puddles, bro. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous for motherfuckers to do this now. But I'm glad it's come out. It's come all out. So now people know what a duck today looks like. Now people know what excuses look like. Now people know things. And they just won't permit themselves to continue to let this watered down shit happen to the sport. You just can't let that shit happen, man. Come on, guys. You can't let that shit happen. Personally, they should bring back 15 rounds, man. But only in championship matches. I think they should bring 15 rounds back in championship matches. They should definitely bring that back. And I think that the standard glove should be Clito Reyes. I've said this before. This is a hard-hitting sport. Yes, I know. we've got to take it easy with fighters, and we've got to watch their health. But at the same time, if it's a full contact sport, it's going to happen. You can be as careful as you want. You're still going to get fucking injured. What the fuck is going on with you people? Like, really? You know, this is why. I personally feel that people can actually see as well on how the prize fighter from Vegas is going to come back if they granted him emeritus status. Like, it's so fucking obvious, right? So like I said before in one of my other videos that I made in the past, they're gonna build Danny Garcia up, and he possibly might come back for Danny Garcia. You know what I mean? And what's gonna be, they're gonna try to make it impressive where in this tournament Danny Garcia possibly went through everyone. I guarantee you that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make him look good. Because, like MMA boxing says, it's Danny the gift, right? Danny the gift Garcia. He gets gifts, like they're giving him gifts. Everybody gets one, Peter, right? So it's like everybody gets one, Peter, right? So it's like, what the fuck? Danny got like 3 passes already. Enough is enough. 2015 was that. That's it. You guys tried. It didn't work. Let's get back into the mix of things where walking down the aisle didn't consist of yourself and meeting your camp, your trainers down the aisle on some WWE shit. No. It's supposed to come down that long walk with you. It's a team. I just don't get it with these motherfuckers today. You just don't try to fix shit that's not broken, man. You know what I mean? The only thing that's broken in boxing is the fucking politics and everybody doing exactly what Angel Garcia said. See, when you do shit like that, you're watering down the sport, man. You're selling us quarter waters, man. Nobody want fucking quarter waters. I just hope that Amir Khan and Danny Garcia get it on. I really do. I really do. So that way, if Khan beats Danny Garcia, you can see exactly what I'm talking about as to when you take easy fights, you're lowering the level of your own skill. You know what I mean? And when it comes to meeting somebody as to your skill level, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. It's going to be 2 great tournaments. It's going to keep boxing busy, I would say, for at least to the summer. You know what I mean? To the summer, I think all this is going to clear. And I also feel that there are going to be other things coming into fruition. When I mean other things, I mean other things like, some of us opening our eyes and seeing, oh shit, the obvious. Some of us pulling that plug out from back in the fucking head, getting out the Gatrix, and understanding, oh shit, you know what? They try to dupe me. They try to sell me some watered down shit. This is how we gotta do it, man. There's no ifs, ands, buts, maybes.
Boxing just has to be looked at and left alone, just the way it is. You know what I mean? We can go on and on about this, but eventually motherfuckers get tired. Anyway, fight fans, listen, man, it's been great. It was a great late night talk, boxing talk with you guys. Well, it's gonna be Friday, and it's gonna be that time, and I just want everybody to be safe, stay vigilant. God bless each and every one of y'all. Hashtag come back to boxing. Each and every one of you are fucking awesome, and have a great night, man. Definitely. Peace.